All right. Well, there's a bit of an issue with the video for today. So I mentioned it in the last video that I made, the Demon Souls video, and I mentioned how I was having a bunch of like performance and like OBS and recording issues. And basically, long story short, I figured that the only surefire way to make sure that everything is as set up in a way to run as best as possible, I basically completely wiped and reset my entire computer. So the process of doing that took literally hours and hours. I left my computer on while I was at work. And yeah, in addition to that, I've started reinstalling some of my programs and my games and whatnot. And when I reinstalled Elden Ring, I came here to the load game screen. And I noticed that my first character that I beat the DLC with, the one on the top there, is wearing the armor and is at the level he was at where before I started playing the DLC. So yeah, it would appear that deleting all my stuff, I guess the closest cloud save point on Steam was before I played the DLC, which I'm not really sure how the cloud Steam stuff works for saves, but yeah, that is slightly disappointing. But I mean, I guess I get to play it again, so that'll be cool, I guess. But yeah, it's not even guaranteed that what I'm doing here is actually even going to work, so I guess we'll find out. But one other unfortunate thing as a result of me resetting my whole computer is that my Demon Souls character and playthrough is just completely gone now because it was running off of our PS3. So yeah, if I want to continue that, I'm gonna have to re-download the emulator and set all that up again and replay through the game. So there probably won't be Demon Souls stuff for a minute. Maybe when I have like some spare time, I'll set that back up and run through the game again, but it is kind of unfortunate. Now luckily that game is not super long, so in that regard it could have been a game that I actually cared about having progress in. And I'm not as annoyed about my DLC progress being reverted as one might think, because I mean, at the very least, there's video evidence of me playing through it and beating it the first time on my channel. So my data may be gone, but the evidence of it is there. Also, hello Letta. It's so weird, a bunch of people have mentioned this before. When you touch the arm, there's like no fanfare or cutscene or literally anything. For Ashes of Ariandel in the DS3 DLC, there was a cutscene, but for the Ring City, I believe you just teleport there, either from the Soul of Cinder or the end of the first DLC. And then Bloodborne has a cutscene, and then yeah, I guess none of the DS2 ones have a cutscene, so I guess there's not like a precedent set for that or anything. I won't lie, I was kind of excited to run through the DLC with my other characters because they have slightly different builds, and add a fourth character in the vanilla game that was going to be like a Dex Arcane character, because I've never done one of those in this game before. So it's kind of disappointing that I have to remake that character and get to where I was. Although I wasn't very far. I think I had just beat Margit, so it's not that bad, I suppose. There you were, you little shit. One thing I'm not looking forward to is getting all my Shadow Tree blessings again. My god! Miyazaki, please. Ha, you have no juice, idiot. Now, having beaten the DLC, it's kind of disappointing that there's only 2 Dryleaf martial arts weapons, and one of them you literally get at the end of the DLC, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, I guess the uniqueness or the variety from the weapons would just come from the different Ashes of War you would put on them. Yeah, well, I got the Beast Claw, so if I wanted to use that, I could. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be interesting going through this again because I have a lot more like knowledge about how things in the DLC actually work. Ow. Oh, that one better than the first time I did that. One skibbity fragment. I see you, little shit. Face me, coward. Oh god, here comes. I missed. You little bitch. Very good fight. There are the burbs. I need to remember to go grab the backhand blades as well. Oh my god, my message was praise. Yo, let's go. It would probably be wise of me to grab this map fragment. But yeah, I'm not really sure why I've been having issues in terms of recording or game performance or anything, because I mean, I have a pretty decent computer. I have a 3080, I have 32 gigs of RAM, I have an i9 12900K, which I know those are like notorious for being like hot, but I mean, I used to record and stream in 1440 all the time without any problems, and I'm just kind of confused as to why I'm having issues now all of a sudden. It's very inconvenient and annoying, but hopefully this did something. Pot. I'll say it'll be interesting going through this again, because I won't lie, on my first playthrough, I was more so just worried about like completing the DLC and seeing everything, and I may or may not have abused rolling sparks on the perfume weapons, just a small bit. But I was talking about earlier how Destiny was the only game that Streamlabs / OBS ever crashed on while recording. Yeah, that literally just happened right now with Elden Ring. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I turned off my camera, you could probably tell. I just randomly just looked up OBS crash error, and somebody just randomly was like, maybe the camera you're using from the log file that the person was looking at might have caused the problem. I don't fucking know, brother. Shit is aggravating, to say the least. Yeah, before I was so rudely interrupted trying to change my physic. But yeah, I guess just to cap off this last bit before anything else awful happens and I pull my hair out, I'll go ahead and go fight the Wicker Man, I guess. I'm sure this will go only well. Alright, you little bastard. Okay, there's one. There's two. There we go. I hate you. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Okay, well luckily this thing stays there for a while. I actually got stuck between his legs. That's annoying. Where's his face at? There it is. Please get off my screen. Oh, well, there we go. And I got one of the coolest physic tiers in the entire DLC. If it already wasn't super late, I might actually have gone to fight the jail knight, but I think I'll save that for another time. So I guess I'll see what the footage looks like when I actually go and edit it, because yeah, if there's frame dropping in the footage, but OBS isn't having any sort of encoding overloading, then I don't know what would be even causing the issue. But yeah, that's enough of me complaining about that. Hopefully this is somewhat resolved and I can continue making videos and whatnot, but well, let's see. But yeah, I gotta run through the DLC again because I reset my whole PC to fix an issue that may or may not have even been fixed. So I guess we'll see how this develops. I really don't know what I'm gonna do if this didn't fix anything. I guess I could try to unplug and replug everything inside of my computer, but I mean, I don't fucking know what. But anyways, I'm rambling now. If you did enjoy this video and want to help support the channel, then leaving a like and subscribing would be very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go edit this and then probably go to bed. So later.